Add a roll of plastic wrap.
I don't mean the little kind you use for your kitchen, but like.
Big industrial stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Did he have an explanation for that?
Yes. He said when his mom was coming out that he needed to wrap up some of the things that she had brought and put them in storage.
Another perfectly reasonable answer. So for all their suspicion, they couldn't prove Matt did anything, or the list didn't just run off on her own. And so it went until Detective Collier and her team had exhausted all their leads. And soon,
Elizabeth Sullivan, Claudia Leslie Wells, Jockey Turner, Marlene Quay.
Liz's name was another in a long list of missing people profiled by San Diego's NBC7 investigators.
Just names to us, but their family members and friends, they are mothers, fathers, sons, daughters.
2 years went by. Matt's family moved out when his new girlfriend moved in, and about a year later, the couple welcomed a baby of their own. And time moved on, as if to swallow up the public's memory of Liz Sullivan. And then one day, Detective Collier was on vacation. Cell phone rang. Office calling.
You'll never believe this, but there's a body that's shown up over at Liberty Station.
Coming up. Big mystery tonight in the waters of San Diego Bay.
Police found a woman's body on the shore of the Liberty Station channel.
A body in the water and fear among friends.
I had a friend call me and said, "Hey, do you think it could be Liz?" And I was like, "Why? No. Scream. Cry. For days. I didn't hear anybody listen.
When Dateline continues. It was October, about a week shy of the 2-year anniversary of Liz Sullivan's disappearance. Then off to the U.S. Marshal went for his usual late afternoon stroll on a walking path that hugs the San Diego Bay.
And it has rocks that kind of cascade down the edges. And the dog, of course, walked over in that direction, was curious about something.
As his dog pulled him toward the bank, the marshal saw what looked like some nasty Halloween prank, something stuck among the shoreline rocks.
And then he realized there was a body there.
The body was wearing jeans, a knit sweater, and a single brown boot. Big mystery tonight in the waters of San Diego Bay.
Police found a woman's body on the shore of the Liberty Station channel. NBC7 News.
I had a friend call me and said, "Hey, they found a body in Liberty Station. They haven't identified it. Do you think it could be Liz?" And I was like, "Why? No. Then I went online and I checked where it was, and I was like, wow. It's very close to Liz's place.
Less than half a mile, in fact. They had to use dental records to get a proper ID. And then the search was over. It was Elizabeth Sullivan.
I'm broken. Scream. Cry.
Multiple text messages from Matt.
This is where we start noticing Matthew, who was telling us that he didn't care that much. It becomes more clear that he cared more than he let on.
Coming up.
There was an article released by People magazine where he was so concerned,
Concerned or calculated?
but in that same week, he deleted all posts regarding Elizabeth on Facebook.
Matt Sullivan, under the microscope. What are your impressions of him?
You always seem to have an answer for everything.
When Dateline continues. investigating the disappearance of Liz Sullivan were combing through her boyfriend Steve's phone records when they discovered a series of odd texts from her husband, Matt. In late September, shortly after Steve and Liz stopped seeing each other, Matt texted Steve, "Liz will need a place to stay soon. I forgot to mention earlier, I work at a hospital if you need help getting that STD cleared up."
I guess the best way to put it would be badgering or poking at Steve with text messages.
And Matt seemed to know whenever Steve and Liz talked on the phone. "Glad you got to talk to her today." And a few days later, "Good chat earlier." About a week before Liz went missing, Matt texted Steve, "Sorry to trouble you yet again, but I'm going to cut her off financially soon. If you do care, then please take action and support her."
As much as he tried after he found out about Steven, it just didn't get better.
So her life was a mess again.
Yeah, but more so than it had ever been.
Yeah.
You know, there is no hiding the problems in the marriage anymore. There's no sweeping it under the carpet. You couldn't pretend.
Did she feel trapped
Oh
somewhere?
gosh, yes.
Remember the last time she was over at Nathan's when the in-laws were coming and Liz seemed so desperate? Nathan knew it wasn't just about the in-laws. Liz had told him that Matt was physically abusive, and she wanted to end the marriage.
She contacted the divorce attorney, told him what the problem was, and this divorce attorney gave her a solution to it, and it sounded pretty good.
Which is what?
Well, because there were issues in domestic.
Sort of. Steve said he received an email from Liz more than a month after she disappeared, but it was from an email account he didn't recognize. Badly drawn girl.
Steve wasn't even convinced that whoever he had gotten this email from was from her. So he had asked a kind of coded question.
His question, he said, was what did Liz give him for his birthday? And badly drawn girl responded, a Gumby keychain. The answer was correct. So was she still alive and just hiding somewhere? The detectives asked Steve to turn over the email, but he said he couldn't, even if he wanted to. What did he do with that email?
He deleted it.
A rather odd thing to do. A bad break for the investigation. Because the badly drawn girl email, if it was real, was just about the only remaining sign that Liz might still be alive. One by one, the others had fizzled out. People who thought they saw her at the park, it turned out they had their dates spaced up. The money she transferred to her bank account was sat there unspent. The debit card activity that popped up after she disappeared, because we found out that she had references that were negative for her.
Those things didn't happen, but they happened unfortunately. So that was it was a huge disappointment.
Liz was not alive. Detectives had to figure out who was responsible. One by one, they cleared Nathan, and then that early suspect, Marcus Hodges. And finally, after months of investigation, Stephen Sutton.
After we executed the search warrants at Steve's, he did not appear to be involved.
But Steve, said the detective, had managed to drag out the investigation. I mean, he was protecting himself, but I didn't think it more difficult like this.
Yeah, I mean, that's your right, but it would have definitely made the investigation easier.
And the deep dive into Steve's record wasn't a total dead end.